Alright, so starting off, I got to get all the personal belongings out of the car, and honestly, I don't think I could have picked worse of an angle to film this at, so my apologies, it won't happen again. But yeah, we're just getting everything out of the car, getting it out of the way, so I'm ready to clean. Don't talk to me until I had my cup of coffee, am I right? Just kidding. You guys can talk to me whenever. I'm actually kind of lonely. So after I had my cup of joe and taken out all the personal belongings, I get right to the floor mats, take all those out of the way, and the extractables. The extractables are what you will find in a cup holder or in a coin base. It's basically just rubber pads. You'll see in a second here that go inside right there just to keep all the gunk out. They come out real easy and they're easy to clean. Now, I didn't show this in my last video, but this handy tool here is an air compressor. It has a gun attachment to it, so you just, as you can see, all the gunk where I could not reach my hands in, it just blasts air and blows them right out, including the crevices and cup holders, as you just saw. Here I'm behind the passenger seat, just blowing everything from underneath to the front, so like just an easy cleanup I can get with the vacuum. Now, I had a hunch that there was more to this car that meets the eye, and I was right. I'm glad I brought it outside, because as you can see, I don't know what that is. That's not even lined up with the cup holder where something could spill. There's stuff on the vinyl there. It's just gross. You got dirt on the wheel, so we get right at that as soon as possible. Now, I actually thought the seats were pretty clean, but looking into it, you can see there's dirt just in all those cracks there. So I lifted them up and just wiped them straight off the surface, and it looks like a brand new seat again. Now, I was actually able to film an extraction on the passenger seat floor. This is way more satisfying if you have cloth seats, and I take out the seats out of the car and do it there. If you have cloth seats, hit me up. I'd love to do your car next, especially if they're very dirty. So yeah, I shampoo it with special solution and scrub them down real good, and there's the extractor just pulling all the dirt and gunk out of there. And I will show you the dirt pour right after this. So here's the pour. As you can see, it's a little bit more diluted than the last video I made, and that's because I used a lot more water on this car. If I didn't use as much, it'd be a lot more darker. But here with the mats, I just power wash them real good. I already scrubbed them, just forgot to show it. So I put some all-purpose on there, scrub them, and then just power wash them. And I think it's finally time to start the exterior wash and wax. Now, if you're ever interested in a waxing or curious on how I do my waxes, the method I use is quite ubiquitous, but I go over with the strongest wax I have, real fast actually first, so that it just rubs out. Then I go over slow, making sure I get all the cracks and scratches. Then I go over with another wax, and then after that another wax, and after that another wax. So 4 different types of waxes that I put on your car, make it real nice and shiny, and also acts as a protectant shield to the car for over a year. Now, the last thing I do before I pull the car out and take the after videos is I clean the wheels. A little shiner on the actual tire, and protectant and rust inhibitor on the rims.
You believe some kid you don't know trusted you with his audio?
Thanks, Elaine.
What?
Appreciate that.
Well, no,
So while I'm finishing up this tire here, I want to say thank you everyone for the great feedback I've been getting on these videos, and actually for bringing your car in for me to detail. I know my sister just said that, but you could trust me, I do a great job. But enough talking, let's see what this bad boy looks like.